Oh my god, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Star Wars Rebels, Season 4, Episode 4. Alright, Zach, last episode, Mon Mothma. Well, I mean, first of all, we got to have everyone at Yavin and reunite, because I kind of forgot Sabine was gone for a bit, so everyone got reunited.
Yes, she's back with the group. The band's back together.
Yeah.
And the rebel leaders, rebel factional leaders, Mon Mothma and Saw Gerrera, are disagreeing on what to do about an Imperial satellite communications array.
Yeah.
Mon wants to co-opt it and use it to spy on Imperial movements.
Yes.
And Saw wants to fucking destroy it.
I see the merits of both, but I know in the way the episode goes, it seems like they should have destroyed it.
Ultimately, it's about the mission is botched.
Yeah.
And they attempt to destroy it, but they end up destroying it with Saw's help.
Yeah.
Because he actually has those big fuel cell explosives that he brings.
He loves those.
Oh, yeah. And so, on that note, he rescues Ezra and Sabine from the wreckage, or from the damage having been caused to the array, and they skate off into the wilderness, and it ends with Saw and Hera discussing where they're at, and he's like, they'll, whatever.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I was just thinking about
it's like an ex-husband that's got the kids and like bickering over.
I was thinking of Andor season 2 when he does that speech with what's the name of the gas? I can't remember. It's Ryloth gas or whatever.
Rhydonium.
Rhydonium. Yeah, that, and the kid was sniffing. He gives that speech in the rain.
Dude, Saw has quickly become one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite characters. I really enjoy, like, growing up. I liked Django a lot because he looks cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had that cool factor going on. But he didn't have the kind of moments that Saul has had.
Well, yeah, the characters weren't specifically written that way.
No, and I'm not trying to say it as a knock.
Yeah,
I'm saying more as a credit to Saul, because that character's grown on me quite a bit.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's a crazy man.
Yeah, I mean, that
always has an appeal to me.
I like him a lot in Rogue One, but he really shines in Andor.
Well, yeah, because at Rogue One, he's at the end of his rope. He's kind of, he's worn out, worn down from years of fighting.
I really wish they... Gareth Edwards they were allowed to say Stila before he dies.
I agree.
Well, I mean, you would have been like, what the fuck's that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it would have been cool later on.
Yeah.
Once I found out about her. Like, oh, okay.
I feel like the audience with that tone of movie be like, oh shit, it must have been his wife or someone. Like, you would have got it.
Or they could just be like, oh, it must be something they say in Star Wars. Like, you wouldn't really be like, oh, this movie fucking sucks! And like, get up and walk out. Yeah, you gotta walk out.
Fucking Lucasfilm, I knew they'd fuck it up. We need to bring George back, you know?
Exactly. So it's not like that would have happened.
The way they've handled the character, I know people have their problems with the sequel trilogy, just like they have problems with Six and the prequel trilogy. But the way they've handled the animation and Saw's character and Rogue One and Andor, and I think it's just been great.
Yeah, I have issues with the sequel trilogy. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on it.
Yeah.
But I do really like, Solo. I liked it.
Yeah, Solo's. I liked it a lot.
I need to watch it again. I'll admit, I've only seen it once.
Yeah, I mean,
I was probably drinking.
It was one. I think you were. It was one of those ones that like everyone's like, why isn't this? Some people think. I mean, I don't think this is what it is, but some people are like, this might be the greatest Star Wars movie. It's so fun. This adventure movie. It's not connected to the epicness. It's like it's kind of like how I felt about the Mandalorian Grogu.
Well, Rogue One, I felt. The only thing I didn't like about that movie was fucking the Guardians.
The characters I loved?
Yeah, I didn't like those guys very much, just because I felt like tonally they were kind of off from the rest of the film, because even like the gallows humor kind of that was involved with other characters.
I think...
I thought that they were a little too lighthearted.
I can see that. I enjoyed the philosophical exchange between them, and I enjoyed their...
Well, if they had done it differently, I wouldn't have really minded it.
Yeah.
Actually, to me, I just felt like it was a little bit of a sore thumb, but whatever. I still loved that movie.
Yeah.
And they gave us Andor.
Yeah.
And I love Andor. That might be my favorite bit of Star Wars.
I mean, it's certainly...
If not ever, then it's right up there.
I think you can't argue that the time and attention to the quality of the tightness of the script. And
well, it gives, to me, it gives a lot of life to all of the machinations behind what was going on in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
And the Imperial War Machine and the Rebel networks.
Yeah.
Like, it really breathes life into that, whereas they were two-dimensional in the old trilogy. Like, okay, these are the good guys, these are the bad guys.
Yeah.
And this is what happens. They kill each other.
Yeah.
And then you got a beautiful dame, it's the princess, and, it's just like, okay. But the epicness of the old trilogy was fucking Vader.
Yeah, blowing up the Death Star.
These just titular... characters that just carried everything. The ambience of the movies. Like, you had the coming of age story with Luke,
Yeah.
which the audience follows.
Well,
I was never that invested in that. I never liked him. But
Yeah.
the rest of it, though, Yoda, like those movies,
Well, this kid who just wants to go off to college just grew around, essentially.
yeah.
He gets swept up into this huge thing, and he finds out he's got this destiny.
Yeah.
And then he meets, like, oh, you were, like, my master's master.
Mm.
And you were the leader of this ancient order that is now extinct.
You know, not only that, but just Yoda, the way his character, like you said before, the Yoda didn't work.
Oh.
Those movies wouldn't have fucking worked.
Yeah.
And
What's funny is, like, people, like, he looks a specific way, and that's so in people's mind that George had the wisdom to change him from a puppet to CG when the technology got to the point where he's like, okay, it's now good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I know the first movie, or I'm sorry, episode 1.
Yeah. So it's
not
just,
look good.
what's funny is, like, Frank Oz did it. He designed the puppet. They had the same team. It's just like, I don't know what it was.
Well, I think for one, it's not set in a dark ass swamp.
Yeah, well, there's
You
some
don't-
light moments in that, in like with the harsh lighting, I think.
Well, sometimes, but I feel like the entire atmosphere of that setting for that character in those movies
Yeah.
was very dark, dank,
Yeah.
and muted. All the colors were very muted around him.
No, but yeah, and just like I don't know if people could buy because what they did when they did episode 1, they didn't make him look much younger. Also, like they did.
Well, I think what episode 1 really bothered me about that Yoda is he looked fatter. Like something about him looked like wider around the neck and the body.
They try to make him just look younger. And I think people are like, that's not you.
Well, I think it was just a poor design choice.
Might
Because
have
I think
been,
that they made him look too fat, and it made him look kind of like just this blob moved around.
And then in episode when they do the Blu-rays, they just made him look like the way he does in 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Which is like not really younger, just not as.
Oh, you mean in 5 and 6?
I mean, well, 2 and 3 he looks pretty much like his 5 and 6 design.
Yeah.
But like it's just like slightly less gray. Like you, like in 6 he's got, or 5 and 6 he's got some really tired eyes.
Well, if you think about it, when you consider his age, he probably wouldn't look that different in 20 years.
No, he probably wouldn't.
So
I get not wanting him to look 100 years younger.
yeah.
Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon for full-length uncut reactions and early access. We're going to start now.
The words you're looking for? Thank you.
We appreciate the saves.
Thank you.
Following orders will only get you so far. Then you have to take control.
Yeah, like when we hit the Empire hard on Mandalore.
I recently acquired intel on a secret Imperial cargo being loaded aboard a civilian freighter there. The Empire wiped out a whole population because they were building something.
What have you found?
Just rumors, whispers. But they all led me to that cargo ship.
He's great.
Yeah.
What do you want from us?
You can go back to Rebel Command and run Mon Mothma's errands, or you can help me do something that might actually matter.
Good sales pitch.
All right.
Well, he puts it in this fun way. Like in Andor Season 2, he's like very threatening.
Yeah.
I don't see any signs of the Empire at all.
That's what they want everyone to think. Hiding it in plain sight. Take a seat.
It sounds like this is probably a civilian establishment.
I hope not, Lord.
I kind of like it better than the orange.
Saul's outfit, I think, was cooler here.
Dude, I think he looks cool.
I said he looks cooler here.
No, I'm talking about fucking.
Oh, Chopper.
Yeah. I like the yellow.
Sneaking on board in a cargo container? We're familiar with your strategy.
Isn't there limited life support in these motherfuckers?
I
I thought that was established in the
In
last
Bad
time
Batch?
we did this. Oh, it might have been Bad Batch, yeah.
Well, normal cargo hold. Nothing looks out of the ordinary.
You hear that? It sounds like singing.
These containers are filled with high-quality construction compounds used to build the Imperial Navy.
These materials could have come from Corellia.
Yeah, it's not exactly a secret cargo.
There are more holes to search.
What's he really looking for?
I mean, it was a good pitch talking about what we assume is going to be the Death Star components.
You might be onto something after all.
They're guarding something.
Hana sector? That's just empty space out there.
The perfect hiding place.
Or just a rendezvous point.
It's like Thrawn said, maybe you just don't know where to look. It's not on any map.
Move along, droid. Whoa! Watch that piece of junk. Grab it.
Whoa!
Oh, man, clothesline his ass.
Oh no.
Why do they have prisoners?
Who are you?
It's okay. We're here to help.
My intel wasn't about prisoners. The Empire has prisoners all over the galaxy.
But I did overhear some troopers talking about the Jeddah system. If there's any special cargo, it probably came from there.
The Jeddah system, huh? Who are you?
Maybe Kyber crystals?
Empire tried to hire me away for some secret project, but
Ooh.
I didn't want to leave my family.
It's like
So they just took me.
catalyst.
Power technician. There's something else here. There must be.
We've got to get these prisoners out of here.
Use that shuttle your droid found.
No, it'll be guarded.
We can sabotage the hyperdrive, and as soon as the freighter drops from hyperspace, they can fly away.
Just out there and fucking who knows what. The Timbuktu out here.
We'll let you out. Where are the guards who are stationed here?
Surprise!
It's the rebels!
Stop!
Got that right.
Should have did it immediately.
Oh yeah.
Stop! Wait!
That's wrong. The way these doors work in Star Wars is always very convenient, isn't it?
It is.
Wait,
Do you hear that?
The Kyber crystals talking to him?
Can you get us in?
Don't they have us
Well, I'm here, right?
something like that?
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are hard as hell to beat
Yeah.
in Fallen Order and Survivor.
Yeah.
Like special ops badass.
Yeah.
And I would agree that Saul is probably one, if anyone, that could take him on.
Fall back! Take cover! What? 3-6, I said take cover!
That's kind of cool.
Should be compromised. Cease fire! Fall back!
Like a fucking gunslinger. But
Yeah, it's a Kyber crystal.
That's what I heard singing.
One this big is probably unstable. Put your blasters away.
Captain,
I don't
rebels led
think
by
I'm-
Saw Gerrera have breached Hold 6 and taken possession of the cargo. Alert Director Krennic at Imperial Command.
Hey.
Saw Gerrera.
yeah.
No one leaves this vessel.
I read something about a Bad Batch style.
Jesus, they're purging them while they're in hyperspace.
They'd already dumped one?
They were dumping several of them, yeah.
I don't understand.
Oh, they were all in there though.
Yeah.
That's why they have the techs. To weaponize it.
We gotta stop the ship and get the prisoners out of here.
Pretty good surmisings.
We need this cargo to reach its destination. We need to find out what the Empire's building.
You stay here and guard this thing. We'll head to the engine room and stop the ship.
So he's got other plans.
Yeah.
Saw, no!
I must learn the secrets of my enemy. And today, I will.
I win.
They said they didn't want to fuck up that crystal. That seems like a shit way to go in there.
Yeah.
Commander, if anything happens to that crystal,
It's both our heads. Where are the rebels?
I don't know. But we've lost
I
contact
don't
with the
know.
engine.
I like this chick.
Yeah. Well, he's actually having somebody on the Imperial side that's capable. This
Yeah.
isn't just an officer.
Yeah.
Your friend turned on us.
Saw, you shot me.
Let's be more precise. I stunned you.
You betrayed us.
Geonosis was only the beginning. We have to ride this ship to the end, to those empty coordinates in the Taurus sector.
There's no guarantee anything will be there.
I thought we were on the same side.
The difference between us, Ezra, is this. I will do whatever is required to be the victor.
I hope this was worth it.
It's only a Star Destroyer. The Empire's big secret isn't here.
It has to be here. It has to be.
ceasefire! We can't risk hitting the freighter with the crystal on board.
Makes perfect sense too.
What about doing what's right? Isn't that what this war is about?
What is right? Let me ask you this. What would you do to save your world? It's too late for me. My world is gone.
The people on this ship. I just want to help them. They need us.
That's your choice, Ezra. But I suggest you hurry. You said these crystals can become unstable.
There we go.
Like, I could just blow up right then and there.
Yeah.
Saw?
It's like Night Sister magic.
Abandon ship immediately!
I wonder if we'll see more of her.
Yeah, I like her.
The rebel craft is leaving, but scans indicate the crystal is not on board. Then it's still on the transport. Move us in closer.
We need to secure it.
Get the prisoners to that shuttle. Don't worry about the guards. Just meet us there.
The shuttle is prepped and awaiting your arrival.
I think I'll go back to the container now.
Dude.
This droid was ordered to evacuate us.
We have our orders. The ship is being held for the commander.
Oh my god, dude. He's kicking ass. He's got some moments, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I love when he pushed that one droid out of the fucking ship.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're going to get the Force user. Lightsaber.
No, that's my point. Survivor, man.
Yeah.
Straighten
Oh.
the shit out. Those guys are kind of tough. The difference between those and a regular stormtrooper is disparaging.
Yeah. It's cosmic.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the commander? Where is she going? Sir, we're getting a large energy reading. Something is going critical mass.
Hang on!
You gotta be the hell of a thing. That was a really cool shot.
Yeah.
That might be your
And
thumbnail.
think about the Death Star rays are green, right?
Going anywhere anytime.
Those two can't go anywhere without blowing something up.
That's the second Star Destroyer they've taken down.
I know.
That's so big for the rebellion.
It is.
Because think there's like what? There might be like 100 Star Destroyers.
Technically,
maybe.
it wasn't them. It was Saul. It was rebels in general.
We'll
Yes.
take you back to your home planets.
Actually, we've all decided to enlist in your cause.
I'm sure Command will be grateful for your commitment. Thank you.
What if Saw's right, and the Empire is already on the verge of winning a war most of the Rebel Alliance doesn't believe has already begun?
I really like that episode.
It was very enjoyable, man. I always loved Saul.
Yeah.
And whatever I get to see him in, I appreciate middle-aged and older Saul more than young Saul.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah,
So,
I get that.
I also understand that there's some weakness to the fact that he was written for a show like the Clone Wars at the time when he was younger.
Yeah,
So,
and they just happen to say, you know what, there's more to this character. Let's.
Yeah.
And then Dave and other people were like, we'll use him for this, and then they did.
I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
They gave us Forrest Whitaker in the role
Yeah.
later on. It's just like that guy's been around in a lot of movies that I've loved. And
I would say that he did feel more consistently how he is, kind of how he's written in Rogue One and Andor in this episode.
he's a little more batshit. Like he's
He's a little more like,
I've lost everything.
I'll do this for the cause. I'll do anything for the cause.
Well, he's kind of like megalomaniacal.
Yeah.
Megalomaniacal. Whatever
Yeah.
the word is. I don't know.
So no, I thought he was great in particular, and honestly, just creating these little strings to Rogue One.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, that was the book Catalyst, right? That I read.
Yes.
That was about Fire, Mads Mikkelsen's character, Galen Erso.
Yeah, I knew it was G. Starts with a G.
Yeah, like I said, no.
I kept trying to say Galen Merrick, but Galen Erso.
Galen Erso, like just that book. I mean, like those characters and that all that's wrapped up there, like with Krennic getting name dropped.
Yeah.
And
Krennic's really good in Andor season 2.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Mendelsohn was a great addition as an Imperial officer. He's well cast.
He's cool in Bad Batch too, just how he's there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just he's well cast as an Imperial officer.
Well, when you see him be like in charge and be kind of a badass in Andor season 2, he's even cooler.
No, he's throwing his weight around. You can see this as his authority.
Yeah, but then you realize
Rogue One,
like,
he was kind of like, I mean, Tarkin
has the authority.
Then
he's
Tarkin kind of didn't like him very much, and then Vader obviously didn't want to put up with him.
Yeah, he didn't.
So he's just kind of like running around trying to hold it all together.
Yeah.
While it's all falling apart.
What's crazy is like you keep escalating the villains. If you start with Andor season 1, and then you go and then you're beating fucking Vader and Tarkin because it starts to get so serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild.
It goes up the chain.
Yeah, no, I thought this is a great companion to like Andor and Rogue One, and I know it's more than that, but it's starting to fill that role as well. Yeah. Of course, they mentioned Jedha, and we got to see like a big ass Kyber crystal just sitting there. You know what I mean? Because we don't really see him we don't really see him. We see him in their small form.
It's talked about.
Yeah, they're talked about. We see on Jedha, we see a bunch of them. But here, just seeing like it ready to ship out, just standing it kind of naked there in the hangar.
Well, not only the crystal, but the technicians. So I know in Catalyst they were discussing everything with all these other teams of researchers that were trying to decipher Galen Erso's studies and his theses on the subject and power generation, the crystals and whatnot. And there were instances, I think in one instance in particular, where it went wrong and destroyed the station where they were at, and so because they were all trying to replicate his research.
Okay.
And
that's why they needed
him back.
That's pretty cool.
Because he's kind of the savant.
Yeah. Also, I think the number one moment, I don't say it's heroism, but of Chopper was that he kicked that droid off and he fell.
Oh yeah.
But this was a good moment too of Chopper.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of just like a little shithead.
He is.
And I love that moment, like where he kicked that droid out of the fucking hold.
Yeah.
And even this now, they just
because R2 is probably my favorite astromech, but he's kind of like you can't figure it out, and then R2 looks at you, does one thing, and then it works.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of more like he'll hit it until it breaks through.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. They both have merit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I imagine because of the secrecy, the kyber crystals are taken to Tanis sector first.
Well, they have different jump points, like immediate.
And then they go to this place, and then they go to the Death Star, probably.
It's probably not like a one track.
Yeah.
All the way to the secret location.
I really can't remember at all, but I hope we see a little more, something more of the Death Star in the show. I'm not sure if we will, but
obviously the points whenever they've been pointing in that direction, it's always involved Saw.
Mm-hmm.
Everything on Geonosis.
Yeah.
And now here. And
yeah.
So I'm glad to see it. Always glad to have some more Saw Gerrera and the Partisans. And I don't know. You said this was a trilogy, this little 3-part arc.
No, I think
or 2-part.
I think it's a 2-parter. Pretty sure.
Well, that's fine because I don't want to have too much of him to where they ruin it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice just to have enough of the character to appreciate.
Looking forward to the next one. If you don't want to wait till next week, check us out on Patreon. Bye bye.